Good morning, Breezus Geckos. Good morning, Mrs. Winkleman.
Good morning, Mrs. Kelly. Welcome back to school, everybody. Happy Tuesday.
Yes. Welcome back. Happy Tuesday. So today is Tuesday, March 30th, 2021. One more day of March tomorrow. And your breakfast today is a Trick cereal bar. And lunch is orange chicken with rice or a sun butter and jelly sandwich with peppered broccoli florets and sweet diced peaches. Yum. Yay. All right. Well, we have some great shares to start off with. Look at this. This is awesome. This is my friend Connor Kim. He is a baseball player. And not only did he do a great job in his game playing his favorite sport, but he was the MVP. And if you don't know what that means, it means most valuable player in his last game. So great job, Connor. We are proud of you. There he is. And what a great picture. Thank you so much, Connor, for sharing that. Next up, this is my friend Jocelyn. She was principal for a day a while back, and here she has an awesome share. She went out hiking over the weekend and enjoyed being outside, enjoyed the beautiful weather, and she wanted to share that beautiful picture of herself. So thank you, Jocelyn, for your share. We also have some great Disney Day shares. Remember, that was last Friday, and pictures are rolling in. Teachers, if you still have pictures, please either send them to me, breezesnews@kyrene.org, or load them straight up to the yearbook files. We want to make sure that we get those pictures in the yearbook for our celebration of 100 Days of Peace. Well, there is Miss Foster, Miss Bemis, and Miss Peltier for Disney Day.
Yes.
Here's Miss Peltier and a friend with Yoda. So we have Toy Story represented there and Yoda. Some Yoda inspired art. Very cool. Baby Yoda inspired art.
Yep.
I love that. And he's got his mask on his big giant ears. And look at this. I love this. This is Miss Peltier's shoe. Isn't that so cool? So she has Andy written on the bottom, just like Toy Story, like she's one of his toys. So cool. And it's got all the Toy Story characters on the top of the shoe. Love it. And here is Miss Carr's class of first graders. There they are celebrating Disney Day. And we have lots of kindergarten shares from Miss Foster. Look at all of these friends dressed up from Disney Day. Lots of Mickeys, some Minis, some Star Wars, some Frozen, Donald and Pluto.
Oh, yes.
Very cool. Here's a few more. There we go. Princesses, Disney princesses. I want to make sure I didn't skip past someone. Nope, I got that one. Okay. There they are. Spider-Man. Spider-Man is part of Disney now.
Look at that, the mask. Yes.
Yes, very nice. Tangled. I see Rapunzel there. Very cool. Well, thank you so much for everybody that enjoyed Disney Day. And thank you to everyone at Breezes who helped us get to 100 Days of Peace for that celebration. This next share is from Sanae Yazi. She is a fifth grader. And this is a very special share. And Sanae, I was very emotional. Poetry does that, right? So she has this beautiful poem that she shared, and it's one of poetry's jobs to evoke emotion, right? To make you feel something. So this made me remember my deep love for my own grandma. And Sanae wrote this about her grandma who recently passed away. So I'm sorry to hear that, Sanae, but your grandma would be so proud of this beautiful poem, and I'm so happy to share it. So it says, "Grandma, sweet as rain, gentle as snow, my heart is in pain. The way she would giggle made me tickle. Now she is gone, made my heart feel wrong. Oh, I wish she was here beside me to guide me here and there." Very sweet, Sanae. I appreciate that share, and what beautiful poetry. A reminder about Coding Club, and it is Techie Tuesday, right? We are going to feature our Coding Club every Tuesday. So Miss Klotz wants to remind everybody there is no Coding Club this Thursday. Normally you would meet Thursday, but we have an early release this Thursday. And so we're going to be off on Friday, so no Coding Club meeting this week. And that t-shirts are still on sale. We have officially shut that time off on Thursday as well. So Thursday after you leave school, all orders must be in. If you are interested in purchasing a Baristas Coding Club t-shirt, teachers, parents, kids, anybody that would like one, all of those orders need to be in online in our Gecko Gear shop by the end of the school day on Thursday. Okay, so make sure you get that in. They are $15. I have mine ordered.
Yep,
So
me
does Miss
too.
Winkleman. Yep. All right. Well, we have our Techie Tuesday share. Let me pull it up here on my screen. Here it is. So last week on Thursday in Coding Club, all of our coders use Scratch and they were doing it to make different characters. So this is a character that I believe Tom made, and he had to do all of the little details, everything with the power of code. Very cool. And then Miss Klotz had some pictures that she wanted to feature. So here they are. Here is my friend Dean enjoying Coding Club, working on his, everybody that you'll see today is working on the character that they were developing, like that example you saw. Here is Tom, and that's the example that we shared. He was working on that cat right there. Here is Augie, and he is working on a little character right there, a little stick figure. And this is my friend Logan. He is just a kindergartner, and look at what a good job he is doing with his coding. He looks like he made a little Minecraft character there on Scratch. Very cool, Logan. And then this is Carlos, and he's working on some Minecraft figures. So very, very nice. They're going to continue building those coding skills. And thank you so much to Miss Klotz for leading that club. We love our Techie Tuesday features. All right, a few more reminders. So we have school supplies for sale, right, Miss Swinkleman?
Yes, and that's just kind of crazy because you're thinking, oh my gosh, we just are going to be starting fourth quarter next week, but fourth quarter is going to come and go so quickly, and because the school year is moving into June later in the year than we've ever done before, the next school year is going to be here before we know it. So if anyone is interested, we would love to have you consider buying your school supplies online. It is so easy, contact free. Just fill out the form and everything will be put in a box and just mailed right to the school, and it's done for you. So and then our PTSO will get a small portion of the proceeds as well as a donation. So we appreciate your support in doing that.
Yes. And that link to be able to buy your school supplies is posted on our Breeze's Facebook page. And we will make sure that that is also emailed out to everybody so you have access to this flyer reminder and where to order. Speaking of ordering, it is also time for yearbook.
I know, and actually, Mr. Tilly, we talked with teachers, teacher leaders yesterday about yearbook signing, and we have some exciting plans for some of those things. So, boys and girls, if you have not purchased your yearbook yet, please do that. The time is running out. Let me think. The deadline, does it say on the flyer, Mr. Tilly?
I believe before April 2nd. So that would be the end of this week. This week is the week to order.
Okay, so do not forget. We'll make sure we send out another reminder to parents over email as well. But please purchase a yearbook. We've been collecting pictures, and we want to make sure that we just remember this kind of crazy year that we've had with all of your smiling faces and all the special events that we've had. And there will be an opportunity for you to have your closest classmates sign your yearbooks as well. So make sure you don't miss the deadline before this Friday or before this Thursday. We need to get those ordered.
Yes. All right. Well, it's time to talk about peace. I believe we were at 101 days of peace. And Mrs. Winkleman, do we want to talk about what happens in addition to the Spirit Day when we get to 100 days of peace?
Well, I don't know if everyone, I don't know, we didn't talk about this, but I guess we can talk about it right now because boys and girls typically, right, when we're not in a pandemic and the school is closed, all this crazy stuff is happening. When we get to 100 peace days, we figure out when we're going to have our peace parade, right, where we are
Mhm.
marching. I don't know if that's what Mrs. was talking about. Or the other thing that's super big that happens is that the fire truck comes at the end of the year. Yeah, so
Wow.
So I wanted everyone to know. So we met with our teacher leaders yesterday after school and we were putting our good thinking together. And I think we're going to be able to find out a way. It might look a little different, but you know what? Water coming from a fire truck is still water coming from a fire truck on a hot day. And I think we're going to be able to still have the fire truck this year for everyone.
Yay!
I
Oh, how
know.
exciting. Well, Mrs.
Yeah, I
Winkleman, could we set that as a future goal for maybe our next milestone of Peace Days?
think that would be a great idea. Yeah.
Great. All right. Well, I talked to some teachers and we decided that we were going to continue in increments of 15. So we are still working towards our next Peace Day goal of 115 days of peace. And Mrs. Winkleman and I will have to talk about at what point do we know that we have earned the fire truck? Maybe it's 125, maybe it's a little bit more than that. We will see, but we will give you that goal to work towards. But know that you are now working towards earning that fire truck coming at the end of the year. And every day we get a piece is one more peace day closer. So, working towards our next goal of 115 for a spirit day.
Awesome. Oh, that's so exciting. All right. Well, then let's find out then, Miss Attili, whether or not yesterday was peaceful. My fingers crossed.
Yes.
Was yesterday, Monday, a peaceful day at Breezus?
Well, every day I love visiting students, right? But my hope is every day I get to visit students for good reasons. So yesterday I got to see Ella Blind. She came in to pick up her materials and I saw her from the car and got to wave to her. I saw Samyam. He came in to pick up his materials. So yesterday was some of our distribution for any flex learners to pick up the things that they needed for fourth quarter. Today is one more day. So I'm hoping to see people from 4 o'clock to 5 o'clock today, flex learners. If you haven't picked up your materials, that is the time you need to do it. So it is always a good day when I get to see kids for good reasons. And it
Yes.
was a peaceful day. Yay! I only saw friends for good reasons yesterday, and it was a beautiful, peaceful day. So great job, Breezus Geckos. You were respectful, responsible, and safe. I am so proud of you. And we're at 102 days of peace.
Hey, all right. What a wonderful way to start our day. Boys and girls, at this time, can you please stand up for the Pledge of Allegiance?
And let's have a peaceful day. Bye, Breezus Geckos. Enjoy your moment of inspiration.